Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video in the Kotlin series. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to overload functions in Kotlin. Overloading is when you have multiple functions with the same name. This is only possible if the function has different parameters. So if we have something like an add function, add a int and b int, this returns a new int, and we return a plus b. This is simple enough to understand, but let's just say that you want to be able to add other data types like doubles, for example. Naturally, you would want the function to be called the same thing. You're still adding. So to do that, you can do function add. Well, I'll just copy it. Boom, boom. And this is invalid. You cannot have two functions with the same parameter list. But if you change anything about the parameters, like the data type, for example, it's now not going to complain because they're different. The return type can be the same. That doesn't have to be different. It's only complaining now because you're trying to add two doubles and return an integer. But when you add two doubles, it returns a double. So just change it anyway. But again, the key is that the parameter list itself is different. So you can either change the data type or you can change it by adding or removing parameters. So we can have another variation of add that adds a third number. So we can have C, which is an integer. So now you're adding A, B, and C. So even though we have three functions now with the same names, because they have different parameters, we're not breaking any rules. I'll give you guys one more example. So we'll do function print info. Let's just say you want a variation of this that takes in a name, but also an age. You would just add on age, age, age. So now you have the same function in terms of its name, but depending on which one you call, it will do something different, okay? So the next question would be, how do you actually target a specific variation of this overloaded function here? Well, of course, it just depends on what you pass into the function, and what you pass in, since the parameter lists for each of these are different, what you pass in determines which one will be called, okay? So for example, we can do add. One thing that you can do, which is cool, is do Control P if it doesn't pop up automatically, and it gives you all the versions of this single function that we have, the parameter list for each of the versions. So we have the first one, the second one, and the third one. So if you want to do the third one, for example, you just follow what this one is listing. So you just provided three integers and it should add them together. So 3, 4, 5. And the IDE is smart enough to see that you pass in three integers, so it matches the third version of the function, the overloaded version. And then likewise for the print info function, this has two variations. So you have either a name or a name and an age. So same function name, but referring to two different function implementations. So one thing that you can also do with functions, which is pretty helpful, is if you're invoking a function and you want to see the definition for it, you just hold Control, click, and it takes you to the function definition. That's especially helpful with overloaded functions so that you know exactly which one it's referring to. That's all I want to show you guys for this video. That's how you can overload functions within Kotlin. Thanks for watching, everybody.